Hello everybody, welcome back to my Let's Play The Witcher 3. Arcade Craig here along with Geralt. On today's agenda, we're going to be doing a couple Witcher contracts. First up, we're going to be looking into this one. We need to speak to a witness about some drowner attack. We'll look into that and see what this leads to. And once we're done with this quest, we're going to go ahead and look into the Phantom of Eldberg, which is one I'm definitely really looking forward to. For now, go ahead and try this again and see if we can
heart, foes we show our axe.
be able to figure out how to ride this elevator this time properly, because
Truly, I know not what
don't
to
know.
say.
You have to click on something because I don't see anything to interact with. Stand still. We're doing that. Can't reach the switch. We've seen what happened last time when we did that. Talk to you. Yeah, I don't see what activates it. When I've done it, I've rode this thing many times. Well, not many times. A few times. Hello. A good fair girl. I wish I knew what made it go. Okay. I looked down at it and pressed A. Maybe that's what you gotta do. I wasn't seeing any activation point. Anyway, this is worth doing though, just because of how gorgeous the view it is. It's pretty awesome, pretty spectacular. Not sure if I would ride it in real life though, to be quite frank. But and this is the only time we'll do it here in this game, but I just wanted to show it. As I said, not everyone's aware that that's there. I think over here is where the boat races from the mod that restored that. We'll do that, but at another time. It went well the first time we tried and won, so you never know. Wait, this guy, I think you can talk to. Here's Martin.
Greetings.
And a most humble greeting to you, sir. Name's Carl, but Whistling Whacker they call me.
Interesting as monikers go.
When I was a lad, my pa told me, son, you'll be a merchant one day. If you want folk to buy from you, you gotta draw them in. You're neither pretty, nor smart, nor much of a sweet talker, so I hereby name you Whistling Whacker. People will come by just to ask you what it means. Don't blow those opportunities.
Alright, and Troll's preparing for war?
Harbor's real busy. Looks like Croc's marshalling his forces for war.
If that weren't old gossip, I'd take you for a spy. But I know you're a friend of Crach, so I'm proud to say you're right. Come summer, we'll have 3 new longboats. The Hemdall, the Cambie, and the Wild Boar of the Sea, the last for Crach himself.
Your clan planning to take up arms against Nilfgaard?
We'll see what our new king says. But it'd be strange to see those longships just sit in the harbor.
Can't say that I honestly remember speaking with this guy before. So I wonder, has he always been here in vanilla game? I just never spoke to him, or was he added here through the Brothers in Arms mod? Possible. I'll play him cards off camera at some point, but let's see if he sells anybody chance.
Wanted to see what you have on offer.
Can't charge you for looking. Peruse at will.
And no, he does not. Okay. Very well said.
See ya.
All right.
There. Come, take a gander.
Go ahead and
Hankering for some trotters, eh?
speak to the witnesses about these drowner attacks. See what's going on there.
This blade's not worth shite if a weak arm's swinging it, eh?
So what is she to you? The sorceress, yeah.
You see.
Walking by, a lady's asking about the sorceress tonight. Jennifer. Gossiping hands, man.
Because if you get hit in the gut and those herrings get tangled in your entrails, there'll be no hope for you.
Falmer's right. Shouldn't eat or drink too much for a raid. After though, rebel till you
You're
drop.
from Nilfgaard, are you?
Yeah, that makes sense.
What?
Seen the plan? Strange
All right, here we go.
Bottom's almost flat.
Rurik, right? Heard you were on a boat the drowners attacked.
Aye, I was. With Ulf, my cousin, gathering our crab traps off the Kjerrig cliffs. Ulf was pulling up a line, having a hard time of it. Oh, grand, I thought. Cage has got to be full, it'll be a good haul. Then something tugged back and down. Weren't a blink and Ulf was under
called after him once, twice, thrice. Then the water went red with blood. I smelled something horrid. Rotten, but worse. And the Muir Diablin flipped the boat. Don't even know how I made it ashore. Must have had Freyr watching over me.
That, or the monsters had eaten their fill. Thanks for the story.
Geralt, you have a tactful way with people,
One
my man.
wreck after another to
Um,
fucking die.
Who's the next witness? That's what it looks like.
Priestess when I grow up. Don't want no stinky husband. Maybe you should see the druids about that ache.
Are you Tove? I was told drowners killed your husband.
Then you were told right. First the sea took my son, and now my man. I'm the only one left. Cavilla, our son, he went out fishing and didn't come back. My man would walk out to the Kierak cliffs every day to watch for his boat. I told him he cannot bring him back to life, and that he could die himself. We'd heard about drowners, but he couldn't sit still. Donned his old coat and went. One night, he didn't come home. I fetched me brother, grabbed a torch, and we went looking for him. The Muira Diablin, sea fiends. They'd clawed him so bad, I only knew him by his coat.
Small comfort, I know. But the drowner problem will soon end. I promise you that. Farewell.
Yeah, it sucks if that's all we can offer is vengeance. Like he said, small comfort. Okay, let's go ahead and mark it. We'll go take a look. I absolutely love Skellige, man. It's probably my second favorite place. I like Beauclair and Wine a little bit more. It's just it's such a gorgeous land, and the sky is beautiful there. And I love Beauclair, but Skellige has its own beauty, man, and it really does. It's a hell of a place. They did an amazing job here designing it. Music, hell, it's not wind's howling. At least with the earphones, you could really hear it whipping, man. It just feels cold. The music, so cool. The accents are awesome. Skelligans are a tough lot. I just love Skellige so much.
Another victim.
Oh, there we go. Yep.
That stench. Drowners for sure. Blair must be nearby.
Oh, you're gonna punch him to death, girl. How about drawing your sword, bud? Oof. Man. Just cleaver them that way. My lord. Okay. Looks like there's a bit of a scent here. I can see part of it. Anything good? I'll take a look at that later. Alright. Yeah, I'm not seeing that scent anymore. Oh, there it is. Okay. Yeah, that's really difficult for me to see. I see it here against the rock because it's dark, and then once it goes, I imagine it's heading out through and around there, but I'm not seeing it at all. Okay, right here I am. Here I am. Yeah. That's definitely the color blindness playing into effect there, I think. Or it could be both my color blindness and being legally blinded. Also makes it maybe difficult for me to pick up on that. I didn't need either of those things, Robert. Ew. Such a habit sometimes just click, click, click.
Crabs. Must be near the fishing ground Rurik mentioned.
Crab's actually pretty good. I hadn't tried it until once I worked at Red Lobster. I tried it. It was pretty damn
That
good.
stench. Drowners for sure. Lair must be nearby.
Oh, okay. There I see the scent again. And there I go. Down into there. I think there's a couple entrances here. Like one. Well, I need to go down below here, but I think at the other entrance, I think you do. There's a couple ways to get into this cave.
Stench again. Slime and rotting flesh.
Good stuff. Let me go ahead and get a save. All right. Like just got that good old poisonous gas in here. That bread's got to be just so tasty, Geralt.
The pelvis. Scratched up. Long, wide claw marks. More drowners.
Quite a bit of all that lagging. Oh, this is probably leads the way to that other entrance, huh? No need to go there. Yeah. Yeah. I don't think I have too much running in the background, but I'm not sure what's causing it. Oh shit. Yeah, that's part of the danger with that gas, ain't it? If the gas comes back up while they're burning like that, would it explode? Yeah, didn't find out in time. Anything else over here?
Rusty piece of armor. Falling apart in my hands. A monster's lair, but definitely not a drowner's.
Yeah, it's the one with it's a hag. We have to kind of wait it out. Say something on that one, girl.
Almost untouched. Hidden for later. Drowners just don't do that. Bruises on his neck. Crushed larynx. Strangled.
Nice.
Bruises on his neck. Crushed larynx. Strangled.
Say that about all the victims in here, I guess. Nothing new.
Bits of boats. Torn sails. Lines. Sailing decor, you could call it. That stench. The marks on the bodies. This must be a water hag's lair. Got a keen sense of smell. She won't come back while I'm here, unless she coexists with drowners. Maybe I could make an extract from their glands cover up my scent.
Okay, we'll look into that in just a sec. Got anything more to say about this, girl? No. Guess not. We got back here. I think there's no. Being New Game Plus, I may already have the potion or concoction, whatever you called it. Let me look in our inventory, see if we got it or not. Right here at the bottom. This may take a while. Here we go. Okay. Can we just take it from here? Or do we have to place it? 16. Cool.
That should do it. Now for a place to hide and wait. Behind those boats.
Back where we were. I don't mind how Geralt looks when he's got that like 5 o'clock shadow. I don't like him clean shaven, but I prefer him with a beard. I think he looks pretty badass with a beard, but yeah, he did some damage on us. Or they did. You disgusting hag. And we'll take that trophy. We've seen this 1,000 times though. Not 1,000 times. We've seen it before. Alright, so now just gotta make our way back. Back in the little cave area we just went. Yeah. Like Geralt said, it's gonna be small comfort. Only give them revenge, but that's all we got. So you don't have to suffice, unfortunately for them. We'll make our way out of here and then we'll fast travel back to town. I mean, we could do it from here, but I don't know. For some reason it didn't feel appropriate to just fast travel out of the cave. We'll be making our way over to that here in just a short bit. Oh yeah, I think this was that our ship itself that crashed right here. Is that?
Giving me no choice.
Oh, that killed him. All right, nice. Those things are a pain in the ass, man. One more? What we got? Come here. Yeah, it was our boat crashed. Our boat, or we call that a ship? That's probably a ship, ain't it? Go ahead and get this power here. Don't need the point, but it'll give us a boost to whichever power it is.
Magic. A place of power.
Gonna interact with the girl. There you go. Yeah, we'll get a boost to that, so we shall take it. Alright. Where you could the guy that you kind of had a little well, I mean, you could either have a brawl with them or you can kill them or like us, and it's pretty decently even talking shit about Yin, but I think you can see him somewhere in town. Worry about that later. For now, we'll just fast travel the way back. There we go. Hello, sir.
Job's done. Here's the proof.
Now, why would I want to see... What the devil is that?
Water hag. An old, clever one. She was the danger.
Seen a lot of ugly critters in me life. Morays, lampreys, blobfish. But never nothing like this. Your reward. Well earned, Witcher. Well earned.
I deserve more. I don't. I mean, I could see why you'd say that because they just wanted you to kill drowners and you ended up taking on something even far more dangerous besides drowners. But they had no way of knowing that. We took on the risk, knowing that it could lead to something more. You just it seems fine. And it seems fair. So thank you. Farewell.
Thanks. So long.
Yeah, I thought you could see that guy like somewhere around in this area who we first had that run-in with.
From this day on, my home is your home.
But I don't know.
Someone helped Rand into the next life. He was
That ain't him, is it?
had niche yesterday. And suddenly this...
Was that him?
You don't say. Well, what is it?
That might have been him.
What
Huh?
do you want from me, sir?
That could have been. Anyway, okay. Let's go ahead and see where we're heading to. Oh no, that's not the quest we're doing. We're gonna go ahead and look into this one here. This quest I like quite a bit, but mostly it's because of the guy that we're gonna be Jorund, I think his name is. Guy we gotta speak to. Jorund. Yeah, I think he's like a really great guy, man.
You ain't from Northgard, are you?
And I'll go ahead and let's see here. One. Let's see about actually riding our horse this time. Okay. Path here. Where are you, Roach? Out there.
Not so fast, Roach.
Was this the right path we were on? Nope, going the wrong way. I'm glad I looked.
Go, go.
No, wait. Yeah, need to turn a bit to the right. Up that way. Okay. Go up and then I'll turn left up here. Am I having real troubles here? I sure as hell am. Good lord. And this is part of the reason why I don't race. Another reason I can't follow roads that well. I'm even worse though on games like GTA, where you're obviously you'll be going at much faster speeds and whatnot. And man, I can't. Like I can't drive in real life, and I definitely can't. Is it gonna crash? Man, I wonder what's causing all this trouble. I better save. There's something I've got running in the background. I don't think I have that much running, but getting serious stuttering, aren't we? Like I hate in GTA games, for example, when you have quests that you have to
Giddy up.
chase cars and follow them. Like, gives me real trouble.
Something for your dog. Some silver earrings from the continent, perchance?
Adventure
If
seeker.
Miranda wants something from the continent, I'll go on a raid. Show me what you got from the Isles instead.
Hey, ya.
I need to remark where we're going. Like I own all the GTA games, in fact, but I've never really played them that much at all. Like played a very little bit of 4, a little bit more of 5, but still not much at all. 'Cause there's so much of it is driving. Like I can't do it. Oh man, learn. Like go fast, it seems to be doing it. Like it's having trouble loading up background stuff. I just went at a normal trot, girl. Follow the road. I do like that. Move further along. Yeah. Yeah, we followed the path, but on the wrong part. Ay, Dios.
Faster.
Need to be making our way to the right here. Obviously, I don't have to follow the road, but
Go.
it will get us there, won't it? And it's past the bridge, it looks like. It's just absolutely spectacular, beautiful, man. I've never really lived in a cold, a really cold environment. I don't know how much info, like personal info, I want to give away, but I was born in the Midwest, put it that way. So but I was only there till I was about 3 years old, and my parents moved out west, and so
The very thought factors of good.
I don't have,
Witchcraft of
you know,
knowledge
and I've only been
is-
back there one time.
Feeling any
Go
better?
ahead and see what's on this board here. And so I have no memory of the cold that they deal with. That this is even beyond that, but what they deal with. This area it seems, but uh, on the west coast it's been
Remember last year? Yov on his horse flying right
pleasant
over.
weather pretty much year round. The harsh we get is some rain, but pause the video if you'd like to read through any of this. Oh yeah, it's an interesting quest. We will absolutely be looking into that one as well as this one. Pretty sad, but
Your Phil. You drink last night too?
we'll look into them.
There's something beautiful there.
Whoa! What a sword!
Yeah, this lady here.
Greetings.
Greetings.
Yeah, we'll see what she's selling.
Mind if I have a look at your herbs?
I'm not gonna talk too much about her quest yet until we're getting into it when we do that.
See ya.
Fare thee well.
Yeah,
Lies. Who'd believe that shit?
yeah. Lady. Huh. Okay. We're legging it. I prefer running anyway because it allows me to see and enjoy the environment a bit more. I think anyway. Now, obviously, on the roads, you don't have to follow like the road. I could run where but it's to me it's a lot easier. That's looks absolutely gorgeous, and love this game. But yeah, I mean, I feel like exploring so much it's so much easier when you're on foot. Is there? Where are we at? I think there's an easily missable thing to get somewhere along in here. We'll continue kind of along this path here. I think. Let's see. I think it was a guy that's dealing with his sheep or something. Man, wind's howling. It is. Yeah, the areas I grew up in, man, I've lived most of my life in, it was virtually all year round. It's like 68 degrees. I mean, in the lowest it would be in the low 30s typically. The lowest I could ever remember it getting down to was like 22 degrees, I think. So I have no idea what true cold weather actually feels like. I have no recollection of it, at least. My parents left the Midwest. I was too young I don't have any recollection. I went back to it once when I was 13. That was quite some time ago. So in some ways, I kind of wouldn't mind maybe eventually going back there and living a little bit, just to experience it. I have family over that way.
Druids warned us it would pour.
How you doing?
Hey there.
Hello there. Just to kind of experience it. I've lived most of my life here, out here in the West. It's gorgeous. It's beautiful. And even out here in the West, I lived in that
Storm.
same area for about 47 years. Let me get a second. But in the past year, we've moved to now a new area, and it gets a lot hotter here in the summer where I'm at now. Even the winter does get a bit colder here. It's still just it'll rain a lot. We're not getting snow. No, I do know there are areas in the mountains that'll get snow out here, out west. Yeah. But, yeah. Will I kill the sheep if I use my powers? I don't want to kill the sheep. Come here. It's an easily missable little quest
They
here.
hurt you badly?
I'm fine. I really showed him, didn't I?
Hey. Yeah, man. Well, like, hope. I don't know if I'll be able to ask him both. 'Cause I'd like to ask him where he thinks they're coming from, but yeah, you showed him though.
You did. Where do you learn to shoot?
Ha! You won't believe it when I tell you. Right here, out at pasture. The she beasts of Unvik come to steal our sheep, so we gotta manage somehow. But enough chatter. My brother awaits. Thanks for the help, stranger. Your gods grant ye health.
Yeah, I mean, he didn't back down. He didn't run away. I mean, I did all the killing, but as far as I know, I don't. He was firing away. I don't know if there was a third one that he might have killed, possibly. I don't know, but he had courage. But yeah, I've thought about returning where I was born and living some point of my life for a little while out that way, but just don't know, man, because I don't have money to be moving around and uh, you know. So and if I did go to live over there, even if my plan was just for a couple of years, I don't know if I'd financially be able to come and move back. And I don't want to leave all my family here for good. I've got here. Here's my sister and my niece and all my nephews. I mean, back in the Midwest, I do have some aunts. I got lots of cousins. There's a whole other side of my family that I didn't get to see too much of. Okay, yeah, we're here. That's part of it too, though. I'd like to be able to get to know some of that family. Only know a few of them. Sausage, see. Whale meat. That's something I never tried. Yep, that's the one.
Look what the sea hurled ashore. Hey, you! What clan you from?
No clan. I'm from the continent.
Skellige warriors alone drink in this tavern.
I mean, we could definitely go with this and be it. Have a chip on our shoulder for these guys giving us shit for just walking in the door. But Geralt's not looking for trouble. Just looking for work.
Not looking for trouble.
Look at him. Raise your voice and his tail slinks between his legs, like a dog who's heard a wolf howl at the moon.
Looking to eat? Wait out in the yard then, till ill tosses what's left in our bowls or the fence.
Whosoever denies shelter to a traveller disgraces himself and brings shame on his clan. Your dad's teaching nothing.
Don't you talk to me about me da, Jorund, or I'll tuck you in me the barra.
And you remember this, stranger. This here's not Cair Troda, and we's not on Crate. Guests are not welcome.
Yep, there's assholes everywhere. But as you see here, there's also decent, honorable people. That's who this guy is. And no, yeah, Geralt doesn't need his help. He could obviously handle those two guys, not a problem. Nevertheless, appreciates that the guys looking to things calm and cool here. So you're not bothered by travelers, huh?
You don't mind the occasional traveler?
I mind fools, no matter where they're from.
Yeah,
Geralt of Rivia, Witcher.
Jorund, son of Sigvald. If you've no one to drink with, sit down with me. Share some mead and a tale.
Yeah, this guy's a just little simple quest giver, and yet, believe me, the memory of him and what's going to happen eventually to him is like it sticks in your mind. You remember him. It's definitely part of the charm of the Witcher that simple quest givers and whatnot that leave an impression on you. That's not in every RPG, man.
Flowering nymph guardian curs.
Used to
Go
say
ahead.
with a warrior.
See if he
with
sells
not
any
two,
cards.
But 4 swords on his back, and 2 axes on his belt.
Nice. Obviously could play the guy, but I'll do that off camera.
What?
Let me see what you're offering.
Show me what you've got.
Specialty goods alone. But I don't expect a tramp from the continent to know him from tripe.
Okay, pal. But hey, it does sell cards. Outstanding. And it got a dollar. Oh hell yeah. I thought we had to win that somewhere. That's an excellent spy card. That's the second best one, obviously, after. Mysterious Elf. That Crone, that's a good card. Beam. That's a pretty good one. Cool. Nice. Yeah, I'll play this guy
See ya. And thanks for the service. Really warm and kind.
later on.
Seen the white whale,
Get
have
a
ya?
save. Oh, the white whale. Yeah, we'll be helping the guy with that later on. Spotting that one. Alright, Jorn.
Aye, Geralt?
So you don't often get guests from the continent, do you?
I don't often raise such a hubbub. You must rarely get guests from the continent.
Aye, true. When a Redanian or Temerian grows the stones to come to Skellige, they usually go ashore at Kertrolda. Port's good there. Merchants aplenty. And the Jarl's right merciful to continentals.
And those two men who came pestering, who were they?
Those two boys, the pesky ones. Who were they?
Corey and Cracky. Only ever troublesome. As is their father, Leif.
Interesting in some way?
Depends. If it's liars and cards that interest you, then very much so.
This monster contract. Let's talk.
Saw your notice. Pretty bare. Can you tell me more about the beast?
It's a ghost, I think. Or some other nightmare. Haunts Eldberg, near the lighthouse. Started harmless. Lighthouse just stopped burning one night. Without that light, ships can't make Arendbjorn safely. So we sent 2 men to see what had happened.
Let me guess. They didn't come back.
Nay, they didn't. Mikjal, the lightkeeper, he'd also gone missing. So I gathered some lads, a rescue party, and off we sailed. As we neared the isle, I hit the rudder hard and turned round. I'd seen a wraith on shore. Must think me a coward. Will crude steel did not do us much good there? I felt it in me bones. All I could think to do was to gather gold round the village for a reward. Help us, and it's yours.
Now, as I said before, this is how Geralt makes his earns his keep, is doing this kind of work. So these folks probably don't have too much, but we'll see if we can get a little bit more from them.
Gotta say, I like you, Jorund. But business is business. I'll need more than that.
$5.15.
Grand. Let's call it that. Shake on it.
You got it, man. I say it. This is how Geralt earns his keep. Is what puts food in his belly. Yeah, our Geralt does have quite a bit of cash, but that's like I don't think he's taking advantage of people. This is how it's done. You negotiate, and that's Geralt's doing it in good faith, not trying to fleece them. All right, I'll take the job.
Fine. See what I can do.
Thank you, Geralt. You're a good sort. Ought to be said.
As are you, man.
Must be the one the Jarl's summoned.
Yeah, good stuff. Okay. Now, gonna make our way that way. How far away are we talking? Yeah.
Wind's howling.
There we go. Wind's howling. That's the Geralt meme.
Did I lack me heart or not?
Pour! Rain Ragnarok itself upon us.
Make our way over there. Ooh, that has got to be freezing though, man. Oh, isn't the guy for the Black Pearl out this way too? I'll be looking to avoid him though, because we ain't doing that job just yet. Even though it is fairly quick, but just like Geralt can't get over some of the tiniest of spots when he's in combat. Get a save. Somehow this all feels appropriate to be doing this quest with it like this. There's our guy there, but
Hey there, Master Witcher. Over here.
you hang tight, bud. I'll do that quest very soon. He does kind of seem dickish though. Just run past him a little bit. Geralt probably hollered at him through the side of his mouth there, running by it. Or I'm on a current job right now, bud. Be back after a while. What we got here?
Luck's run out, freak.
Oh yeah. Ooh. Come on. Oof. Man. That's gotta kind of suck, man. You're being you're living your asshole bandit life out in the wild, and all of a sudden, out of nowhere, comes a witcher trained killer that you're gonna think you're gonna give some shit to. Just ends it for you. Like you were just out here on some Tuesday night doing your bandit things, and up out of nowhere just this.
Not your average mist.
Nope. This badass, white-haired witcher comes strolling through your neighborhood and ends your life. Yep. Bad luck. Alright.
Ordinary specter. Killing it won't change a thing.
Ooh.
Wound on his back. He was running away.
Man. Definitely looking pretty creepy. And as I'm recording this, this is the night before Halloween, so this seems appropriate. This won't be airing until the end of January, but as I'm recording it, day before Halloween. All right.
Hey, anyone there?
How did you get here?
What do you think? It is an island. You, Mikjal, the Lightkeeper? Jorund from Bjorn sent me. Where'd all those wraiths come from? Last saw something like this near Vergen when...
Nowheres. That's just it. Fire went out and wind died of his sudden. That's how it started. Came out here for oil, stepped out of the house, looked up, saw the mist rising. Then the ghost showed, came straight at me. Bolted back inside, hosped the door, and then I heard it. Someone whispered me name. Mikjal. Mikjal. I look out. There's the wraith. Big bugger. bigger than the rest, and cold flowing from it. Such cold the windows frosted o'er.
You have any idea what might have drawn the specter?
These ghosts didn't appear without reason. Something brought them here. Any ideas?
No clue. There's nothing here. The lighthouse, me hut, just rocks besides. Even bloody drowners know there's nothing for them on Elberg.
Uh-huh. The Wraith, tell me more.
This Wraith, the big one. Tell me more.
It seemed more clever than the others. Like it knew everything. Haven't helped much, have I? Sorry. Only saw it once. It disappeared right after.
Strange. Need to look around.
Here. This key opens the lighthouse. You know, in case you want to look inside, or you need to run from something.
Talk to you further?
Is it safe?
Nope. Not yet, dude. If I do remember, there is there is something missable within this quest, where you find about his culpability or not. I think we have to find a journal or something. If you don't find it, you don't know. So I'll try and be thorough up here, because I think so. I think that's what you have to do. That works pretty well against those assholes.
Walls are covered in ash. No other signs of a fire, though. Symbols of a bonding. Manifestations of ill will. Focused, concentrated. So it's a curse. A curse that keeps the specters here. A penitent. Good thing it hasn't appeared to me yet. Couldn't possibly kill it in this mist and darkness. Need that lighthouse working again. If Mikyol's the cursed one, the curse binds him to this place. He's the only one who can light the fire that'll break the curse.
See right there, I think if you return with him just with that, you don't fully know what happened here. So we're gonna look further, of course. And hopefully I find what we need here. It's probably at the very top, of course. Be my guess, anyhow. Oh, no, 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 girl. Oh my god. I'm hitting A thinking it's gonna, I need to take a different angle so I'm away from the ladder, I guess.
A letter.
Close to reading. Yeah, there you go.
Well, well. Lighthouse has got a pretty dark secret.
Dude. We'll still continue up just to see what else we get. But yeah, now we can confront him on it. They've done that a couple times on the quest, where the instructions on the quest tell you that sort of thing. If you just follow it, talk to Mikael. Like, if you do that, you're gonna miss out on it. And that was the same case with those cannibals in the halfling, where it told you to return to the halfling. And like, if you didn't look further and find the evidence what really happened there, I do like that. That's pretty cool. I do not recall if on the first time I played it, I got this right. I don't remember. Same with the cannibal one. I don't recall. I think I did on the cannibal one. I'm pretty sure I did figure that out. But I did keep looking around and I found where they had their little hidden area with the meat, the halfling cut up. Oi, oi, oi. Ooh. Man. That's good to know. Even with my highly overpowered Geralt, they came very close to killing me there. And, I am happy about that. There is still risk. Really escaped it, but yeah, I'm not that good of a player. But being overpowered allows me to survive here on Death March. Who knows? Maybe someday I'll try Death March without any of the mods. See how I do. From the way you guys see I play, I doubt I'd do very well at all. Anyway, let's talk to this gentleman here.
Phew. It's just you. Learn anything?
I did. A penitent haunts the island.
Islands haunted by a penitent. Spectre punishes the guilty for crimes, foul deeds. Like luring ships onto the rocks, then looting the wrecks. Don't deny it. I found the letter.
Longboats sink every so often anyway. That's the sea, that's its nature. They sink near the isle, at least the cargo don't go to waste.
We'll come back to that later. Just now, I need your help.
But what? I'm no warrior.
Guessed that already. But a curse grips both you and this place, and only you can lift it. Luckily, all you gotta do is light the fire in the lighthouse. Penitent's invincible as long as darkness covers the island.
I can't go outside. It'll kill me. I can feel it. Mayhaps you could...
I'll escort you. Now, no excuses. Grab some oil and let's go, before I change my mind.
Yep, you played a role in this, buddy. You get to come out here and help.
There! It's him!
I see it. Now shut your mouth and go light the fire. Remember, you fail, the penitent will kill me and come for you. Hurry up. Don't know how much longer I can do this.
Mercy for Mother Fred.
Show me what you got.
Gotcha, sucker. Again, they came close to killing me.
Light. Finally. Time to get this done.
Did it work?
It did, but that doesn't make the island safe. Because you're still here. A lightkeeper who lures ships onto the rocks. Sheesh.
I made a mistake. I know this now. Swear by Frey and all the gods, never again.
That may be, he may have learned his lesson, but what he did was completely dishonorable, and especially in this area. This is a place that, I mean, it's an island. It's all there's everyone, all these families have sailors in their families who go out to the sea and deal with all those perils and live amongst these people, and you're deliberately letting some of them die. You gotta leave, dude.
Absolutely never. Soon as we're done talking, you're gonna pack up and leave. For good. Understand?
But I understand.
Anything more, Don?
All right. Let me pack.
Yep. We need to skedaddle, bub. Okay. I think we will go ahead. Well, I'm gonna couple things here. Gerald's gonna go inside and he's gonna meditate out here for a little bit, then he'll go inside. But we'll meditate just to speed up the clock, make it daylight. I guess I could have done this inside too. I was thinking it didn't seem right to start the fire inside out at the home, but hell, in the first game, the only place you could meditate in was in the inns, right? Would have been fine if I'd gone in there and meditated. Anyway, all right. Well, we'll still continue. We're gonna go ahead and do the Black Pearl, and that's why I wanted it to be daylight so I could see what we're doing down there. Because we may as well, if we're right here, go ahead and get a save. So this video may run a little bit long, but that's alright. We're gonna still turn this in, and then we all know how that's gonna unfold. Geralt's gonna defend himself, of course, and he's gonna end up in jail. So we've still got a little bit to go here, but that's alright. It just seems natural that since we're now here, we took care of the job we were on, we can now help him. Okay. Hey there, bud. We meet again.
Good you're here. So, what'll it be? Will you help old Nidus find a black pearl for his wife? I'd like it done already. Humidity's unkind to my bones. They've started creaking.
Oh yeah, man. I get it. Me personally, I get it. Whole bones creaking and hurting. So, go.
Let's go. But get ready for them to creak some more. Not likely to find pearls where it's dry.
True. But I survived worse during the war. At Rosrock, we fought waist deep in the swamp and... wasted my breath. History don't mean a whit to youngsters. Come on. Pearl grounds aren't far now.
Geralt's like the older than you, bud. You think Geralt like near 100 years old?
Quite the spring in your step for a man your age.
Have you seen me in my prime? 30 miles a day I did in full dress.
That's pretty impressive.
This is the place. They say dive down here and you'll see the oyster beds all around. Problem is, not all hold pearls, and the black one's a real rarity. But search long enough and you're sure to find one.
So I'm supposed to do the diving.
Well, you see, I've been in the infantry all my life, so I'm not one for water. And my lungs ain't what they used to be, so, yeah.
Customer's always right.
Witchery of yours.
That seems fair,
Good
Geralt.
work.
High risk, low pay. Clients are ingrates, so no, not really.
Your blades. Why not at your waist like everyone else?
That's a good question. Okay. Can't remember if there's genres to attack down here while we're doing this. I know when we get back, they're attacking him, and we have to help him out. I don't remember if there's any while we're doing... Whoops. While we're doing this. Yep. Well, not drowners, but... we got villains. That's something I haven't ever eaten. I've never eaten clams. No, you know what? I have had clam chowder. I guess that counts, right? I liked it. Clam chowder was pretty good. Um, I mean, I've only had clam chowder, I think, once or twice. I think when I'd gone to and visited San Francisco and Fisherman's Wharf, I think I had it. That was way back in the '90s, man. A little higher up there, girl. Gonna see things. 'Cause- oh, there we go. And you know what? We actually um, had that when I worked at Red Lobster as well. Of course, clam chowder is one of the soups we sold. And I was one of my jobs I did for. I worked there for 10 years, and for 5.5 of them, I was a baker. And bakers, besides making those tasty biscuits, they also make all the soup. But I don't recall really actually ever eating the clam chowder at Red Lobster. We had potato cheddar. That was pretty good. Potato soup. There we go. And we had chicken tortilla. What was it called? Something like that. That was a pretty good one. You figure out with the super swimming really helps here now. All right. Nope. I definitely want to save that guy. Cool.
Damn it. Splashing must have attracted them. You all right?
Nicked in a few places. But if I pull through after Sodden, I'll survive this too. So, any luck?
Black pearl, just like you wanted.
Beautiful. Rare. Like my letter. Well, as Constable Natalis would say, you've earned a medal. Or better yet, a week's leave in a brothel.
Coin will be fine.
Oh, yes, about that. Listen, I feel right foolish, but, well, I didn't bring any coin with me.
Now, Geralt, of course, you know what you do deal with people who try to teach you, try to do shit like that. But we had one guy already kind of do it and promised to pay a week later and pay double, I think, in fact, and he did. He came through. I don't know if we're gonna check. Would Geralt be? I think he kind of would. 'Cause it is wise not to run around with large sums of money, but came to do this job, meet us here. Like should have been ready to pay us. But yeah, I'm gonna be a bit harsher with him though. Don't try to cheat me.
Don't try to cheat me.
And earn a witcher's hire. I'm old, but I'm not stupid. We'll meet in Novigrad. I'll pay you to the last copper. Foot soldier's honor.
And he does. He comes through. And it's a touching, sad, tragic story. Of course, his wife dealing with dementia. Basically, it seems pretty messed up. But it's touching. What he's trying to do is to help, maybe hoping to jar her memory somehow. I have heard. Me personally, thankfully, and God forbid, I haven't had too much dealings with people dealing with dementia. Had a grandma of some close friends that she had it late in life, and it was really harsh. But I haven't had anyone close in my family have to deal with it. Thankfully, as I said, and God, I forbid I ever do that. It just seems so heartbreaking, man. And not the person who's going through it in a way that, in a way, they're not suffering in that they don't realize. Unfortunately, lost their mind. lost who they were. It's so heartbreaking, but for those around them, the suffering is unimaginable. I'm not saying that those people aren't suffering because they are. That obviously they are. But I feel for anyone that's dealing with that. I hope that's never my fate for me or for any of the loved ones. I hope that's the same for any of you. Which I don't know.
Lighthouse on Elberg still out.
Reckon it'll stay that way.
They say the Isle's haunted.
It's on. What are you talking about?
Sort of wraiths.
Maybe they'll
Clean up
only
that
realize
ghostly
once we
mess.
complete the mission, maybe.
I tried not long past.
I go
Next
and get us
day, their
safe.
boat washed ashore, empty.
Freya be with
I have heard, and I don't know if this is true or not, but that for some people with dementia, maybe it's early stages, but that music sometimes has helped them remember something, like at least for the music of the song. Like, to me, honestly, it wouldn't surprise me, man, that music can certainly get stuck in your soul, man.
my
You,
dad's
like,
off fighting
some of
the
your
black
favorite
ones.
music, and to hear it again, it does transport you back to that time when you used to listen to it. But I mean, like I said, I don't know. That could be complete bullshit, but heard that. To me, it rings true to something I can imagine being the case. Not have a board here in town. Not seeing a board. Oh wait, yeah, we did. That's right there, and I think we've already read it when we first got here. But anyway, let's go ahead and do this. Once you go in and turn this in, I think you're locked into doing that. Or what's gonna happen? Hello, bang me with the door. Can't recall. Did I just save? I don't remember, but I'm gonna do it again. All right, here goes. It's so tragic, man. It's gonna happen to Jorund. Good dude.
Aye, Geralt.
Did we ask him about who they were? I don't remember. We'll ask him again in case for the first time in case we didn't. let's see.
Those two boys, the pesky ones. Who were they?
Corey and Cracky. Only ever troublesome, as is their father, Leif.
Interesting in some way?
Depends. If it's liars and cards that interest you, then very much so.
Oh yeah, I think. Okay. Well, I killed the monster from the lighthouse.
I killed the monster from the lighthouse. It was a penitent, very dangerous specter, and very rare.
Why did it ever appear on Eldberg? It's been a peaceful island always. Even sirens haven't nested there.
Someone committed a crime there, did something terrible. Long story short, you'll need a new lightkeeper. Never mind that. Let's talk about my reward.
Aye, yes, got it right here. Earned every last coin you did. And a round. Cheers to your health.
Cheers, bud. Why Geralt didn't just tell him what the guy did. Mikhail or what? All right, Jordan. See you around, bud.
So long.
Not really.
Come again. Got a taste for Skellige mead, vagrant?
It's not bad, thanks.
Ah, then get yourself a cake for the road. And fuck off.
I see you lads still don't understand the law of hospitality. Tough. Seems I gots to pound it into you.
This just sucks though, cause and this is why, like, man, I'm glad I haven't ever gotten into a fight. But how easily things can get out of hand, man, and it's best to just try and avoid them, cause, and even here, if you do try and avoid it, like, these guys are looking for a fight. They're gonna have a fight. And you don't know how things can turn, man. You could punch a guy, push a guy, whatever. He falls and hits his head and dies. Like things could, or of course you could get stabbed, shot. You could be the one that falls and hits your head and be dead. Like, well, I was gonna see what happens to Jorund here, and it just, man, just sucks. But we'll try to still maintain the peace. Relax, Jorund.
Relax.
Relax, Jorund. It's just banter. Weak, but still.
Nay, we're serious. Dead serious.
And foolish as colts that graze on hemlock. But I'll put you straight.
Leave them pots. Come here. We've a brawl.
I lost.
Two.
Ah.
I won't let this pass.
Or do you always kind of lose because they're gonna because what they're gonna do? I don't know. Maybe I just lost.
So many raids. Wars. Duels. Only to die at the hands of some miserable shits.
Sucks, man. Yeah, you didn't deserve this fate, man. I'll get you a healer.
Stay calm. Get you a healer.
No point. Pierce me lung. I'll drown in my own blood ere too long. Pour a nip off for me at times. For Jorund, son of Sigvald, who lived honorable and died like a fool.
Rest well, Jorund,
Your lads.
son of Sigvald.
What about him? Speak, damn it. They're
You
dead.
did live honorable.
At some foreigner's hand. Corey! Cracky!
Yeah. Sucks, man.
I'd but 2 sons, and you killed them. You ended my line.
Sorry, but I didn't start it.
Does this stranger speak the truth? Who first drew a blade?
Dunno. It happened fast, and we were a few horns in.
Oh, man. Yeah, I don't know if that's it. He's a grieving father. I don't want to throw it back in his face. And yeah, this is like, they'll hold this over their heads just because I did that. They are, I don't know if they are necessarily lying. It is possible what he said, that they weren't paying attention. They didn't quite see who started, how it went. Out of these options, I think it's the better one. You're lying.
You lie. You saw who started it. Had to.
I'd sooner believe one of our own. Men who know what honor is.
Don't want any more bloodshed, but I'll defend myself if I have to.
You'll make your defense before the Jarl. Only if Madman Lugos calls you innocent will you be free to go.
I'm to be judged by somebody you yourselves call madman?
That, or fight the whole village, and you'll never defeat us all. Not with 3 swords, you won't.
Fine. Lead the way. Just had to stop by that damn tavern.
Okay. There's one guy in here. You can get the easy to miss quest now, but I don't think you can talk to him just yet. We have to first speak to the guard and.
Look at him cast his eyes about, searching for an escape, but there ain't none to be found. Save for talking to old Simon.
And yep, we will. I think if
Look
I
at him
repeat that,
cast his eyes about,
I don't think
searching
these
for
guys
an
have much to
escape,
say.
but there ain't none to
Where'd
be
you get
found.
your scars?
Save for talking to old
I think you
Simon.
could also get into a fight with all these guys and pretty much kill them all, and they kind of let you up just because they're impressed with the feat. Or you can, of course,
Telling you, we'll hit a cave one of these days. Make our escape.
Jedi mind trick your way out. I think you could bribe, but we're gonna look to get that quest that many people don't Like I said, it's easily missed.
3 years. 3 fucking years. Pickaxe in hand.
Oof. Pretty rough, man.
When's my trial?
When the Jarl summons you. Won't be soon. The longer a man crushes rocks, the less eager he is to get leapt during trial. This one's waited a year. That one, 3.
Yeah. I don't know if I picked any of these others. Pretty sure because we got to leave the conversation after this and speak to that guy. But I don't think these will get us out. So you know who I am? And play that card. I'm famous. You know who I am?
Got any idea who you're dealing with?
I've heard. You're Geralt of Rivia, a witcher.
Known also as the Butcher of Blaviken.
Aye, and now you're the jail rat of Arenbjorn. You don't scare me.
Okay, so any of them just lead to, besides the Jedi mind trick. Yeah.
Come here. Look at him cast his eyes about, searching for an escape, but there ain't none to be found. Save for...
Well, what do you want?
To help you, Drifter.
Know how to escape?
Escape? Nay. But there's other ways out. I can ensure Lucas will try you today. You'll be free sooner, or go under the axe. Either way, out today.
Go on.
Go on.
Owes me a favor, one of the guards. I can get him to take you to Lucas. Then you can owe me a favor. What do you say?
And why don't you get out then? Definitely a appropriate question.
If you can get the guard to do that, why are you still in here?
You don't know Simon Bramley.
Many seek my death. I'm safe from the vengeance here. The time for mine's not yet ripe.
All right, man. Sounds good.
Sounds good.
Tell the guard to take you to Lucas. Tell him he does that. Simon will forget what happened at Fiersdal.
And what happened at Fiersdal?
So what happened at Fiersdal?
None of your concern. Just go to him. Repeat what I said.
And I don't just mean that the miserable quest is doing this through with him. After we're done with this, we'll have to meet up with him, and there'll be a quest to do.
You bored? Grab a pickaxe.
Rather talk. About what happened at Fiersdal, for example.
Shut it.
Yeah. Hey, everyone. Want to hear about it?
Hey, good folk. Want to hear what our brave guard did at Fiersdal?
Shut your trap, damn it. How the hell did you know about it?
From Simon Brambling. He promised to forget if you take me to see the Jarl.
Brambling. More like Simon Looselip. Ah, fine. Come with me. My line dates back to the times of Ubin the Great. This dog ended it. He's gotta die.
I pass judgment here, Leif. Remember that.
But he's a vagrant, a foreigner. He don't deserve a trial, not even death by the sword. He...
Now go on. I want to hear this.
Geralt, didn't think I'd see you again so soon.
You invited me to your lands, Lugos. Said I'd find work here.
Aye, killing monsters, not man. Let's get to it. Leif claims you killed his sons, Corey and Crocky. What do you see to that?
First off, I'll say apparently Geralt was locked up for a little bit because now his beard is back. I definitely wouldn't say that. That's not going to help you in your self-defense. Lead here. I mean, this is definitely true. The guy's likely already has his mind made up, but we will lead it as it was. It was self-defense.
Fought to defend myself, and Jorund.
None came forth to confirm your words?
And none will. Always easier to hang an outsider than to try one of your own, right?
Ha! Tongue as sharp as your blades.
You bet.
Sharp? He insults me, insults our whole clan. The Codex of Ancestors says...
Quiet! I've made my decision. Gerald of Rivia, I find ye guilty on 2 counts of murder. Punishment's death by suffocation. But you can buy your way out by paying Corey and Crocky's weight in silver.
I'll have to make a payment in installments.
Let me pay in installments. Witchers live long. Dare say I'll pay it off eventually. End of the next century or so.
I've a better idea. I'll pay the blood price myself.
What? That's against every law!
I make the laws here. Go home, Leif, because if you rile me, I'll tie this bag of silver round your neck and toss you in the sea.
It was a nice gesture.
Nice gesture, though I'm guessing it doesn't come free.
Tell me, Witcher.
Yep.
Have you any honor?
I do.
I paid Leif on your behalf. That puts you in my debt, a debt of pride. You ought to do as I say. So, listen carefully. My lad, Blue Boy Lugos, has ventured out, but not against the Black Ones, nor to loot a convent. Got the notion to go to the Cave of Dreams, south side of the isle, and none return from there. You're clever and good with a sword, 2 traits that rarely go together. So, you're to help him. I need an heir, no matter his mettle. Take your things and do as I say, or lose your dignity and good name for all time.
There we go. Geralt busted out of the big house.
Dead tired, huh?
All right. Well. We will be doing that, but not right away. You do have to do that before start. Oh, when is it? Well, when the everything falls apart there during not the coronation, but
You drink last night too?
when all the where the berserkers kill all the people. So you have to do it before that, but obviously. Anyway, this was fun, man. I enjoyed this. Helping out with that one and the lighthouse. I really like that quest a lot, and I like Jorund so much. It's a terrific character. And we also got that water hag, so that was nice. We'll see. I don't have anything specifically on what we'll be doing here next, but I think we're kind of out in the boondocks here now. I don't know. We may explore around a bit. Maybe we'll make our way over to here and see what's going on there. Yeah, there's so much still to see and do here, man. Of course, out there's Yen. But yeah, we'll find plenty to do. See about finding more witch contracts or whatever. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed it. Like I said, I sure did. This was a lot of fun. I thank you so much for watching. If you did enjoy it, please hit the like button, subscribe, hit the notification bell so you continue to follow along here in Geralt's Journey through The Witcher 3. I'll catch you guys on the next one. Later.